Hello folks, Parkera here. Welcome back to another edition of, Wellington Phoenix Beta Save. So we'll just give you a quick update on how we've been tracking. So obviously you were last with us with the 2-0 loss to Central Coast Mariners. We were able to bounce back a hard-fought 3-2 win over Melbourne Victory. Thankfully, as they got their player sent off, which did help us. As you can see, we didn't score until the 40th minute, so we were 2-1 down, 2-0 down, 2-1 at the half down. They got the men sent off in the 59th. We were able then just to get more possession, get more attacking forward, and scored two late goals with a goal from Nicholas in the 81st minute and Kopinitsky in the 90th minute to add to Krishna's 40th minute goal. So that was a very good win. We then followed up with a hard fought 2-all draw. Fair result, I would say. Sydney are always a tough team. A goal from Williams in the 31st and Krishna in the 48th minute. So just a goal there either half time, with Sydney only getting their goals in the first half. Burns picking up an injury there, which didn't help us, and then also Krishna with a bit of a knock. So we probably could have pushed on, but I was satisfied with that. Melbourne City, we hosted Melbourne City with a nice 2-0 win. Callan Elliott and Mitch Nicholas getting two goals there, and overall the team played fairly well, except for the exception for Krishna. He just had a nightmare of a game. Then Perth, then we had to travel all the way to Perth, and we managed to beat them. Sorry, Ballsy, but we managed to beat Perth Glory 3-0. Away, Krishna and Elliott with the goals, all the first half goals. Second half, I just, you can tell. Well, to be honest, I was actually doing something else, so they had this playing in the background. Nicholas getting an injury there, which didn't help, and the substitutions coming on very late, so they didn't get a rating. Newcastle, this was a second versus third place game. A hard loss. We were second going to this. A win would have put us with a good, gap against Newcastle, who were third, or even a draw would have maintained the status quo. However, we lost to that, and they picked up the 3 points. That's pushed them into second, and we are still in third. It was a tough game. That's all I can say, really. We then, again, Melbourne Victory, so we managed to get the three-peat on them. 2-1, hard-fought win. Again, they got a player sent off. This was a match. Sorry, that was the neighbours being dickheads. You can hear, two early goals, but in the 8th and 9th minute for Dylan Fox and Nathan Burns. They pulled one back in the 13th, and then they had a player sent off later on in the first half. We did dominate pretty. I would have liked to have seen a few more goals, but because we did have some chances, and picked up a couple of knocks here, injuries going into this game. We are playing today against Sydney. So we've got teams already selected. You can see here we've got a few niggles, but nothing huge at the moment, 1 or 2 days, and he's just coming back from injury. We're playing this tactic today. That's kind of, I'm just playing around with Singh or generally Nicholas. As a shadow striker. Just add something, and I've just been putting Krishna on the wing. He's an inside forward for the last couple of games. He is preferred there. I will just rotate around. We'll see how we go for now. Williams is better as a pressing forward. I don't know why that is actually he's lost some green in there. Alright, so let's summit the team and get stuck into this game, shall we, and see if we can pick up some much needed points against Sydney. We've got a tough battle against them last time, as you would have seen, so it's again time to go, and we're going to tell the guys to go and prove a point in this one. So we're just going to hand it to the assistant, and let's kick off and see how we go. Tunnel interview, I don't really care about those anyway. Assistant, there's the anthem. Let's kick off in a rainy, probably most likely windy Wellington. Okay, so Krishna's got the ball. Rufa brings it up into the middle here, finds Williams, then to Doyle for a... Okay, we'll take the corner. Let's see how we can go from here. Early doors. So I'm recording this on Sunday. So it'll be the second recording today, really. This should be coming out... my goodness. This should be about Tuesdays, Mondays, I think. So we'll see. I'm not going to get too far ahead. Tuesdays I'll probably be recording over today or tomorrow, because I am travelling back up to Auckland for my daughter's athletics school day. So I always, never miss that. So no exception today. So it's going to be a long day of driving, about 6 hour round trip, more like 7. But all fun and games. Phoenix kick off tonight against the Newcastle Jets, so hopefully they can have a positive start. I'm hoping to catch a live stream somewhere, because I don't actually have a TV. And even if I had a TV, I don't have Sky. And Auckland, the New Zealand Premiership, has started off as Krishna slots home a nice goal there in the 9th minute. So it's a good positive start. So, New Zealand A-League has started this weekend. New Zealand Premiership kicks off today, pretty much. And it's all good to go. New Zealand Premiership kicks off and it finishes around March, and then the Winter Leagues kick in for New Zealand here. Yep, he was onside, no doubt about it. It was beautiful. So interesting to see that they're checking that. So 10th minute. Okay, well, it's still a long way to go. We are playing a little bit more in the middle, through the middle today. We're kind of strongest in the middle. And so we're trying to focus the attack. We'll just focus most of the possession and most of the play through the middle, as well as utilise some of our wingers. We are pretty... Our conditions somewhat better. I'm tempted to maybe run at the defence a little bit, take advantage of this. Let's just do it for a little while. Let's run at the defence and just see if we can cause a bit more knackeredness. De Jong's got the ball there though, they're on the fast counter to De Silva, who's on the yellow. His space, he's got well done, keeper. Keeper's there too. He was aware of what the possibility would be, so that's always good. So we get the throw now. Goes to Doyle. Rufo take the shot. Oh, come on! Thankfully, Williams is there to polish up. I have noticed this, and I think it was mentioned. Oh, I'm not sure. Was it last night? Did you mention it in the stream, Bobby? Or someone mentioned it on their videos? I think it was you. Say may very well have been in your stream, mate. A lot of woodwork sort of stuff, and I have noticed it a lot in today's play. And the games I've been playing today, well and truly onside, so that's all good, no doubt about that. And yeah, again, I mean, I guess it happens a lot in real life, but I don't know. I guess with the game, it's always a balance, and how do you program stuff? I don't know. But anyway, Doyle, we're on the ball again. Rufer, is he going to take a strike? Nope. Goes wide again to Doyle. Doyle to Burns. Take a shot. Okay, deflected. Corner. Williams is offside anyway. Didn't even matter. 2-0. A sliding tackle to nothing. Okay, so they're going to come through. Well done, keeper. We'll just keep running at them for a bit, maybe until about 35th minute or something, and then we'll just take the... Oh, he went for a cheeky little lob there. Didn't do much about it, though. Or is it a corner? Wow, okay. Goalkeeper tipped it over. And Burns now. Now, I would have liked to seen Burns run a bit longer, so it's just a waste of possession now. Yeah, we just gave that away too cheaply. We are going to go... I'm going to demand some more, actually. I do think we should be doing better. Doyle finds Krishna there. Krishna is going to dilly-dally. Finds Doyle. Cuts it inside. Kavanitsky to Wayne. It's clear by the defence. He's got to race all the way back now. Manages to do that. And he's going to cut inside, take the shot, deflection, but we're able to cover that in the goalkeepering. Okay. Yeah, they're tiring out. We're a little bit tired. We're going to do that team instruction now. Let's take the run off the defence. We are short of passing. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so goalkeeper manages to tip that behind. They're trying to play with more discipline. We are playing positive. Okay, Singh, this is yours, mate. Just, yeah, hoof it long. And that should be nothing comes of that. So, Kuruto off to Doyle. Krishna back to Doyle. Okay, but look, with a 1-2 there. Kafanetsky's picked up an injury, so I'm going to have a look at him at half time. Burns goes wide, deep cross, too deep. Float crosses, let's go for low crosses. Thank you very much. Don't have much in the way of height. Oh, jeepers. Hit it down. I've got to look at the stats and see. Deflected. We get the ball. Christian's on it. Does bloody Nora. Let's go a little bit more middle of the road sort of passing mix really. Burns is on a nice run there, but it's got tackled. Rufa, Kavanetsky goes wide. Krishna, Rufa goes wide to Doyle, who comes up, crosses it. He did clear, but Kavanetsky down. Come on, Burns, take a shot. Deflection for a corner, I think. Yes. We are gonna do nothing. Come on, take a shot, Singh. Oh my bloody god! I think he's got the wrong game. I think he's trying to do a conversion there. Let's demand some more, because I do think I'm going to demand more from them. His potential foot injury. Okay. Make that change, whatever it said. Someone's getting too much space. Well, mate, you're in charge of the bloody opposition instructions. As we close out the half. Bruised ankle. Okay, yeah, he'll still be out for like frickin' 3 weeks. We'll pull him off at the half anyway, because I think it will be advantageous too. Prove a point. It's not far out. Miss it, guys. Okay, so we want to just check on Kavanetsky there. What's best? Fenton is best. I'll just leave Fenton there for now. How's Williams going? He's playing well. Krishna's actually playing fairly well. Defensively, we're playing okay. High sixes. Team's overall playing fairly well. I don't know if we need to do any changes here. We are counter pressing. And we counter. Let's go. Right, let's just take long kicks. Let's push the defensive line up a bit and the engagement, and let's prevent this goalkeeper from being able to roll it out a little bit if we can. The second half's underway now, so Sydney on the attack. Okay, so we are no longer running at them. Good. Okay, let's take off the pass into space, because I think that's just hindering our possessions a lot. And what's happening here? Corner for Sydney. Well, how about a keeper there? Okay, so let's keep going here, Kuto. Bit tired. I'm a bit tired, folks. I guess I spent some late night playing this long late, so I'm just trying to fire through to get this done as well for the beta. There's a few issues with the Phoenix. Unfortunately, I had to log the fact that the Phoenix can qualify for the Asian Champions League, when in reality that is an impossibility. No one else seems to have picked it up yet that I know. Well, no one in the forums anyway. Probably because no one else is playing as the Phoenix, I don't know. But yeah, because that's why you would have, if you noticed, probably most likely the first episode when I looked at some of the rules, I just like, where's this qualification deal? Yeah, it wasn't there. There's actually no qualification for the A League, for the Championship, Champions League A League qualification rule. As if you look in the Premiership, it's got the rule there for who qualifies for Europe. There's nothing there for the A League, which is I've logged that as well. So yeah, there's a few things I was like, oh, do I really want to log about the Phoenix because if it might slip through and. But who knows? I know it's hard coded in the game, so I was quite surprised. Reason I suspect, and I'm pretty sure it hasn't been implemented, is because I got a news article quite a while now in game saying that we have qualified or made the qualifying spots, and that is a beautiful save. Wow, I think top two qualify. So in the regular season, so we'll have to have a look and see how we go. We are under the pump. They are really pumping into us a little bit. We're going to make some changes here. Let's try and... okay, I'm going to bring... Centre backs are playing fairly well. I know what Durante is getting on. Don't really have anyone. So, Alex Roof is on 61. Let's put him on for Burgess. I'll swap Burgess on Singh. I'll make Burgess an attacking midfielder on support. Singh will still be the advanced playmaker. I think we go... Yeah, defensively, we've got Durante, Doyle. I mean, they're not too bad. Williams is playing well. I'm going to take Krishna off for Way. Way will just go as the winger and support for now. Okay, and can we do the position? So let's close down to tempo, do a slight racing. Let's be a little bit more disciplined. I think in transition now we'll regroup. And what we'll do is we'll pull down the line here a little bit and we'll try and stay on our feet. And we'll play the game. And confirm. And just hope we can hang on. I mean, I know we are 2-0 up, but things can change. And what we'll do is also I will, when I can, edit. No, confirm the changes. I want to just go from a positive now to a balanced. We'll go cautious actually. Yeah, because they're going more attacking, so that's all right. We're going cautious. We've got the corner headed. Oh, that's... Oh, my goodness. Thought that was going in. Yep. And what's happened here? I don't know what's happened. Pitch. Cool. I must have ticked something. Never mind. Okay. So let's get back to the team instructions. Let's higher that. Let's slightly lower. Let's go down here. Where's my goalkeeper? I want to slow down the pace, mate. I want you to roll it out to the fullbacks. Burgess, Williams, not oi. So close, no cigar. Nice long hoof, and that will see a really, really good result against Sydney, as you saw last time. We were, 2-2 draw, so that's good. I'm really happy with that one. We're going to go, well done, lads. It was a good win for us. I'm as happy as Larry. That is that, folks. So that solidifies our spot. I will just quickly touch on, well, transfer-wise, I'm just going to... I had 3 transfers lined up. I've got no money to complete the thing, so I'm getting all that delayed transfer for a week. It's frustrating. The curse of the Phoenix is starting where we start to run out of money. There's my budget. Not looking good. Transfer-wise, the history here, I've only managed to bring in this one kid. For the future, he's looking okay. 19-year-old winger, left and right. It's got decent pace about him. in a crossing. I think he'll develop okay. The rest were made the free transfers, and we had Thomas Deng as well. I need to give him some game time. Pretty good, decent defensive fullback, well, a centre back, and looking to be the permanent replacement for probably Durante and also eventually Taylor. And all these were freebies, so that's just, and I'll just show you Joe here. You can just have a look if you want to pause and have a look at Joe, the goalkeeper. Pretty happy with him as well. Adam Mitchell, same guy we had in my save last season from in the North Shore United team. Yep, I think he's good just as an adequate backup. We got Declan Wayne, who has been playing regular, and his stats look. There's a lot of blues, but I think as he plays quite well, he's the better rated winger, and he covers as well, as you can see left and right, but he can actually do in centre. The top two here, they were all. They should have been at the club already at the start of the game, but they didn't update the transfers. To be fair, they arrived 2 days before the beta was released, so they wouldn't have had a chance to add them in. I am disappointed that Manny, or I call it Mandy, or Mandy, in some of the early episodes wasn't involved in the squad already. He's a player that won't come to us, and he's already signed with another club. Yet in reality, he was signed, sealed, and confirmed last week Friday, so at least easy a week before the beta came out. All those and more I've put into the SI forums. I'm just hoping that they'll get their 6 fixed, because and what I should have done is actually gone in and clicked to use the in-game editor, and I could have actually added these and Mandy or Manny in as well, which I should have done, because this has cost me some money that I do now need. But that's life, Jim, and not as we know it. So we are going to take a short break. We're going to come back. I'm going to play just one game. Then we're coming back for Western Sydney. Then I'll play Newcastle offline, and then it's pretty much all these games in a row. We're going to be doing double headers. That's the plan at this stage. Right, folks. I think that's enough for me. I am Parkera. Hope you're enjoying your Football Manager 19 content. If you're watching it, or if you're playing it, even more so. And remember, if you do find bugs and you have issues, just put them in the forums. It's the best thing for us all. All right, folks. I'm Parkera. Kia kaha. Over and out.